Hi folks, thanks for following us, and please like, subscribe and share.
Let's go explore mine.
Let's go. Let's go that way.
Okay, this should be it now.
I can see a tunnel in the distance there. Like
Yes.
little oval.
So we're now on the load.
Right.
You can see the iron is hanging wall on the left. Yeah, that's a very damaged hanging wall there.
It sure is.
And it's slightly slick-and-sided as well. See this, you see the markings on the side? That's called slick-and-side. So that's where when the load was formed, when it was a fault, before it was mineralised, those are basically scrape marks where the rock has moved and slid. It's called slick-and-side. So that's the hanging wall. This is load stuff. So this is actually within the load, because that's one side, other side's over there. So this is load stuff, but it's pretty poor. There's a bit of iron in it, some quartz, but that's what that is. That's a very well slick-and-sided hanging wall. Yeah. There's a load coming along up here.
Nothing in it.
Nothing in it.
Nope.
Another big chamber.
Oh wow. There's been a lot of water coming down here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Huh. Oh well.
It's been gushing through there, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at all
That's
these
impressive.
little, yeah. The little towers. All the shingle. There's another big chamber. Oh, and I can see an iron artifact. Look in the distance.
Oh yes.
There's an artifact up there, a wagon or something.
Look at that.
Yep. There's some goodies up there.
Let's go and find it.
Let's go and have a look at it. Oh, this is pretty.
Now, why would they put this here?
Oh, I'll tell you. If you come up here, I think I know what it is.
Oh wow.
There's another one here.
Yes.
Another timber here. This is a shaft to surface. See the scrap iron that's come down it?
Yeah.
So there's been a protective layer of boarding to stop any crap from falling down on the miners' heads. Because see how we're standing on silt here? The floor, the level's quite far below. So the miners' heads would have been about here when the level was open. So there would have been a protective shuttering over their heads to stop anything from falling onto their heads down the shaft. There's the load. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. Quartz here. Quite a bit of quartz in it.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Lots of iron. A little bit of pyramorphite even. See the greeny yellow stuff? Wow, but this is proper old workings here. I mean, look at the size of it.
Serious old.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, there's a scary winds here as well.
Oh nice.
Check this out.
Oh my god, look at that.
Look at that, scary winds. So stay on the right.
Oh, I don't want to fall in that.
Look at this.
Wow.
That's got to be robbable, eh?
Oh, 100% putting the ROV in that.
Should we ROV that?
We're going to come back.
Yeah, we're coming back for this. Check out that winds.
Is this the false floor, do you think?
No, I can see bedrock on the edge. Before we came in and the water started stirring, I can see bedrock. So this is fine on the right.
What's that over there? Look at that.
Ooh, that's either a wagon or something of the kind, because I can see
Big
a
box.
handle on the end of it. So we'll have to remember, because we're going to cloud the water up now, so when we come back, we'll have to remember to stick to the left coming back, otherwise we're going to take a trip to the 12th out of level.
You want to do that?
No, not today. This chamber is cool.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. It's weird, this is the third chamber we've had. Well, the first one was a quarry. But it's odd, rather than having a narrow stope, that they've chambered out like this on it. But then again, the load is quite ill-defined, so they might have been searching for it. Because back there it was really obvious. But now it's sort of hidden out.
Look at that.
That wind is awesome. And the water's clear.
Yeah.
So that should be good for the ROV, shouldn't it?
Definitely. This kind of reminds me of the one we kayaked in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. We should do that again.
I'm just about getting my thigh waders.
Now, this object, I've only ever seen one other of these in Wales.
What is it?
It's a skip for a skipway. And I think you know which mine I mean when there's one other one.
The one we filmed?
Yes. There's another mine that we know of that has a skipway. And shortly after going in, there's a chamber on the right with one of these in it.
Look at that.
Look at it. That is a skip.
Oh.
So they're basically like a glorified kibble.
They've used that down there.
Or there was an engine shaft further down the mine. They could have used it there as well. I think they might have used it on the engine shaft.
Yeah.
But this would have... So as opposed... Oh, here we go. You see better. Come around this side. See the shape of it.
Oh, yes.
So look at the shape. So, a skipway in an engine shaft is a near... If you imagine a shaft coming down like this, you have a near vertical railway going down the shaft. Instead of using kibble buckets, you use these skips that run on rails, like an incline going down the shaft. There would have been a wheel, 2 wheels there, underneath those sort of mud flap-like features. And then the hook on the end there, the eye, would have been connected to a wire rope cable at the top, the water wheel, and it would have hauled all of the ore up the engine shaft in this vessel. That is awesome. Because I think that the engine shaft, we should get to it shortly, around there, if the old map is correct. So they've obviously brought it up to this level and left it here, and they've never come back. They've never come back for it. But we've got signs of old workings all around here. There's an old level there in the wall. There's some old workings in there. And you know what it's looking like? Oh, yeah.
A flask?
Yeah, it's a flask, isn't it? Remember last time we found a flask, I went completely insane. Because it had a plaque on it. This one doesn't. Probably a gunpowder flask that, because it's a bit bigger than the water ones. Right, so that is another coffin level.
That is, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
look at it. Now, but you know what's happening?
What?
See how high it is off the floor? So, as we've said many times before, this is interesting. So, as we've said many times before, old levels climb steeper, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah? So, the original level here at this mine, that's the floor of it. When they came in and blasted it out with gunpowder years later, they've blasted out the floor to make it less steep. So the old level is climbing like this, and the new level is going like that, undercutting the floor. So in theory, the further into the mine we go, the higher above us the original level should be. Because there's the roof. There's a coffin level roof. See it running along up there?
Yeah, see there.
So there's an old coffin level that's been blasted out underneath, and that is extremely special.
Could that be the end of the coffin level?
It must have gone to surface, so that must have been the original entrance through there, that collapse, because it would have gone to surface at some point. Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Let's go that way. Do you want to go first? Follow. Oh, look at the coffin level in the roof.
What's this?
Look at the coffin level in the roof. Piece of rail, is it, or a pipe? But look at the coffin level in the roof. There's a coffin level running along the roof, and the whole floor has been blasted out of it, and the wall. Oh my god! Yeah. Gee. So we've got a whole old coffin level up there.
Big ones.
Yeah. Shine up for a sec. That's it. You can see it really clearly. So we've got a 1740s coffin level running along there, and they've come in the 1860s and blasted out the walls and the floor to make enough room to get a wagon in. So Al's shoulders are where the original floor of the level would have been. That is absolutely amazing.
Someone else.
Look at that.
How about that?
Wow.
Oh.
That is absolutely amazing. What do you reckon?
That's impressive.
Absolutely amazing.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gee whiz. Oh my god.
Oh,
Now this is cool.
there's a hidey hole. What have you found? Oh.
Look at that.
Look at this. We got us a manway wins with a ladder still in it. Oh yeah. I like it.
Wow.
And it's got a wooden launder. Look at the launder crossing it.
Oh yeah.
So when it was pumped, this would have carried the water in the adit across instead of dropping down on the miners' heads.
Are we on a fourth floor?
This is fine on here. That's bedrock here.
The arrowway has to go
Oh,
down.
look, he's got a ladder and all. We're going to follow that ladder down. Look at that.
Wow.
Yep, we are going to rob that.
The lawn's full of old rubbish.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That looks like parts of a wagon to me. These
Yes,
timber,
I
the
would
timber
say.
things. Yeah, parts of a wagon, yeah. Sheet iron tram with some wooden components.
Is it thick or is it part of the wagon?
Whereabouts?
On the top. Oh no, it's part of the wagon.
Oh yeah, part of the wagon. Yeah, I see what you mean actually. Yeah, it looks a bit, yeah. I see what you mean actually, yeah.
So how far down on the maps does it show this goes?
So there's 2 levels below us. There's a 12 fathom level, so 12 times 6. What's that? That's how many feet it is.
72.
72 feet. And then there's another one, another 72 feet down. So there's 12 and 24 fathom levels.
Looks like it's collapsed.
And that would, oh look at the coffin level roof, it's up there.
Still there.
It's up there on the right.
Yeah, curving around.
Curving round.
Oh, wow.
Look at it, you can see the pick marks.
Can we get beyond that?
Maybe. Stick to the left.
We'll fall in now.
This is all a false floor, by the way. There's another hole here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that launder carries on. Okay, that's a collapse. So we must be nearly on the engine shaft now.
Can we get through it?
No, complete collapse.
I'm risking my life.
But look at the pick marks. Look at those pick marks. That's the coffin. That's the original level running along up there. And they've just completely blasted it out to make room for the modern 1860s workings. Wow, that is absolutely amazing.
What's up there, Jon?
Right at the top where all the wood is that an old working platform
It looks like one. Yeah, it looks like one. It goes up. It's choked, but it used to go up. So the coffin level runs into the engine shaft as well. Yeah, so the coffin level used to run into the engine shaft. But look at this. See that? I'm looking down into water here.
Are you on a fourth floor?
I'm on the side of it. Yeah, and the whole area underneath here has been stoked. So all of this under here has been stoked on the left-hand side.
So going back that way then.
Because I was looking down through that hole and I could see timbers. So we're going to have an awesome time with the ROV down there. Yes. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, did you see? Look at that. Where the coffin level comes in.
Where it comes in, it
Yeah.
just finishes you at that.
Yeah, the coffin level breaks through there.
Sheeted the rock away from it.
Wow. Yeah, the coffin level just curves its way into this chamber. And it carries on over there. Yeah. Wonder what that. That's
very
what
neat.
it is, isn't it? That's the little hidey hole, isn't it, that we were looking into?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, look at the roof, look at the roof, look at the roof. Oh, that is gorgeous. All the chisel marks.
Oh, literally being above my head.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the floor of the coffin level would have been right where your hands are.
We got the pick marks all the way down to here.
Whoa. Do you want to stay there? I'm going to get a photo of you there for scale.